Hi everyone, I hope you're doing absolutely great and I hope you're loving your day so far. I know I am because I finally sat down doing a video about books. Let's address the elephant in the room first of all. I've been MIA because honestly January was awesome. I had all the intention to do a January reading wrap up that is a tongue twister. As February came along, I hit a reading slump and I was just generally very stressed and anxious. You know, when you have something to do but you're not doing it, but you're still stressing about doing it and also stressing about not doing it. That was basically me all of February, all the way until yesterday, which was March 4th, I think. I'm kind of recovering from all of that right now. For today's video, I was actually planning on doing the TBR jar thing. You might have seen it online. You get a jar, write down some prompts, and then you choose a couple of those to determine your reads for the next month. I actually was looking on Google for some TBR prompts, and then I came upon this website called spinthewheel.app. This one, it's basically a wheel that you spin and it's filled with TBR prompts. So the minute I saw this, I was like, I'm just gonna use this. I'm still planning on doing the jar as well. It's really fun to write them down and have the jar physically with you. I thought this one is also really fun because I didn't actually write them down, so I really don't know what my options are going to be. Like, I don't know anything about it. I really wanted to show you my bookshelf, but honestly, it's a mess. It's a huge mess. Which, by the way, at some point this week or next week, I'm planning on organizing and cleaning and kind of putting everything in their own place, and I'm planning on filming that because I really love watching organize my bookshelves with me videos. I think they're so fun. I think we're going to use this to determine my March TBR. So for March, I am already reading this book, The Inheritance Games, which is the first book in the Inheritance series by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I thought I would choose the rest of my books with that website and share it with you. Hopefully, I'm gonna stick to this TBR because I'm a mood reader. I don't usually plan my reads, but this sounds really fun, so I really want to do it. So let's go. I think I'm actually just going to screen record as this spins and then chooses my TBR prompt for me, and then I'm gonna go over my shelf and see if I do have any book within that prompt. Okay, oh my god, I'm already loving this app, but this is the one that I got. It was a book with a purple cover. Let's look for a purple cover. I see one, I see two. I think I only have two purple covers. Alright, so actually none of them is completely purple. I only saw the spine. This one is Have a Yellow Sun by... Let me search that name. Oh my god, Have a Yellow Sun. I didn't even know. It's adapted into a movie. Have a Yellow Sun by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. That's how you pronounce her name. This one I think is, I'm not completely sure if I remember any of the synopsis, but I think it's about race and it's set in Nigeria. And then we have this one Summer in Santorini, and this one I think is obviously a little bit more purple than this one. It has that annoying sticker on. I actually found this in a thrift store. One Summer in Santorini by Sandy Barker. I do remember that this was a rom-com, but I don't really remember any of the synopsis. Let's read just a little bit of the synopsis at the back. There was something in the air that night. Sarah has had enough of men. It's time to rekindle her first true love, travel. So she books a sailing trip around the Greek islands with a group of strangers. The very last thing Sarah wants is to meet someone new. I think that is the first one on my TBR. Next. This is so fun. That is the prompt, published in 2018. That is a hard one. I think I'm gonna look them up on Google. Let's go over some of the books. Mad About You. When was this published? 2022. So, no. What about The Devil in the White City? 2003, 2020, 2017, 2019, 2022, 2019, 2017. Do I have anything in 2018? The Maidens, 2021. Are you kidding me? I think I'm gonna give up on this prompt, honestly. Alright, I'm just gonna spin the wheel. Shortest book on your TBR. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I know it's going to be Andre Aciman. I have two of his books and they both look really short. Find Me. This is 157 pages. That font is so small. I don't know if you can see that. Damn. The second book for Call Me By Your Name, and Call Me By Your Name is one of my all-time favorite book and the movie, it's 6 stars. And the other one, Homo Idealis, again by Andrew Astiman, 230 pages. Yeah, I think this is the shortest book that I own. It's the second book on my TBR for March. Spin the wheel. I think spinning the wheel is probably my favorite part. So exciting. Fantasy. I know I can go Six of Crows. Do I have any other fantasy? I'm still kind of like trying the fantasy world out. I think it's gonna be this one. Six of Crows by... yeah. I'm not gonna attempt to say that without looking up the name first. Leigh Bardugo. The third book on my TBR for March. All I know about this is I think you've got like 6 assassins who are grouped together to do this huge heist, but they're getting a lot of money out of it, I think. I do remember knowing the synopsis when I got it, but I don't anymore. I think I'm gonna go for one more book. I'm already reading The Inheritance Game. Those are 3 books, along with another one that's going to be 5. Since I am kind of recovering from a reading slump, I don't want to put too much on myself to read, though I would love to spin that wheel so many more times. Spin for the very last time. I think it's still spinning. The prompt, pink cover. This should be easy. This is the only cover that I have that can pass for pink because it has a lot of red in it as well. This is Funny You Should Ask by Alyssa Sussman. It's a rom-com where you have 2 people who meet and spend a good day together, and it means a lot to the girl, but she's not sure if it means a lot to the guy. And years later, he's a famous actor, and she is, I think, a journalist who's interviewing him. And I think the story takes off from there. Now, should I go for one more? Thing is, lately I got, I think, 7 new books, and I'm so excited to read them. Like, there are so many books that I really, really want to read. None of them made it onto my TBR for March, so there's a big chance that I'm not gonna stick to this, honestly, but I'm gonna try. Should I pick another book, or that will be too ambitious of me? Because I am recovering from a reading slump. Just for fun, let's say there's a hypothetical last book. So this last one that I'm reading, I'm not obligated to read it. It's not actually on my TBR, but it's not in it. Do I make sense? Let's face it, I just want to spin the wheel. I mean, I've got the phone. I control how many times I spin it, so why am I so scared? Okay, but this is going to be the last time. Spin. Give me something good. Self-help? No. I don't read self-help. Got 3 of them, but I don't want to read them. Let me just show you the ones that I have. Ooh, no, don't do me like that. You Are More Than You Think You Are by Kimberly Snyder, I think. This was gifted to me. Otherwise, I don't really pick up self-help all that much. So I have no idea what this is about. I've never heard of it. I've never read anything about it. And when I got it, I was like, oh, cool, like, cute cover. This one, I literally stole from my friend. I made her gift it to me because she was like, oh, it's so good, you're gonna love it. This is Brave Not Perfect by Reshma Saujani, I think. This is like, ooh. Oh my god. I found money. This is so fun. Whoa. That makes me want to read it, actually. I take that as a good sign. The last one that I actually ordered myself and paid a good amount of money is the book on taboo against knowing who you are by Alan Watts. I love Alan Watts. I've listened to his speeches on YouTube so many times. So I thought, wait a minute, I need to read one of his books. Oh, by the way, it's a short one too. Really interesting. I think it's more about spirituality and stuff like that instead of self-help. And to be perfectly honest, I want to read them, but I'm not excited about reading any of them. I'm not going for the self-help thing because I know it's just going to put me in a reading slump and I'm not going to read it. We're going to dismiss that one. What does it say? I don't want to look. Tell me it's a good thing. Tell me it's a good thing. I don't want to look. Seasonal book? What does that even mean? Like something that is season appropriate? I could so completely twist this to my own liking. Honestly. Like, we're going towards spring and summer and this looks summery, right? It does look summery. The thing is we're in spring though. It looks springy too, in my opinion. Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney. It's looks springy and summery to me as well. Love and Olives by Jenna Evans Welch. I've already read the other 2 books from her series, Love and Gelato, along with Love and Luck, and I've loved them so much. They were so much fun. But yeah, I think this is perfectly summery as well. Those other 2 were definitely very summery. This is honestly very summery as well. Meet the woman in love with 3 very different brothers. It literally has the suitcase, the hat, the bikini. I can't find anything that it looks spring-ish to me. I love Sally Rooney and I've been wanting to read this book for so long, and I just adore her writing. Just gonna pick this one. Okay, I'm gonna stop spinning the wheel. That's it. Small roundup of the books that I'm planning on reading in March. One Summer in Santorini by Sandy Barker. Find Me, which is the second book to Call Me By Your Name by Andre Aciman. I have Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. Funny You Should Ask by Alyssa Sussman. Beautiful World, Where Are You by Sally Rooney. And also my current read in March is The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I adored filming this. Honestly, it was so much fun picking these out instead of picking them randomly. Let's see how it goes. Let's see when I do my March reading wrap up how everything has gone. I'm gonna try to stick to it, but it's not a promise. But either way, this was so much fun. Comment below which one of these you think should be a priority. I will see you when I see you. I hope you enjoyed this and have a good day. Bye!